Welcome to the series of Database Management System. Today we will see relational algebra operation, that is intersection operation. We have already started with a relational algebra. We have seen basic terminologies, keys, and then we have started with the relational algebra operations. We have already seen what is select operation, what is project operation, and what is union. Today we will see what is intersection. Intersection operation is produce a relation that includes common tuple from the two relationship. It is denoted by n in the n set intersection symbol. It is a binary operation. So intersection is how we can do the intersection when we have two tables and we want to produce a relation that only contain the common tuple from both the relation. At that time we will use intersection. It is also a binary operation. Now what do you mean by a binary operation? Binary operation is an operation which require at least two operand, which require exactly two operands. Now the syntax of writing the intersection is pi, which is a project operation, column name, then relation number 1, intersection, pi, column name, relation 2. The intersection of two sets can be represented by this Venn diagram. Like if you consider this particular Venn diagram, if I have relation A and relation B, then the common part which is common between A and B is nothing but the intersection. A intersection B, what it will contain? It will contain the records which are common in relation A and in relation B. Now, to understand this in more clear way, we'll take the example which we have taken in the previous lecture, in previous video. Let's consider we have two tables, that is student table and marks table. Student will contain roll number, name and gender, where marks will contain name and marks. Now, if we want to find the intersection between student and name, student and marks, how we can able to write it? We'll able to write it by using the syntax, which is pi name student intersection pi name marks. And what it will give us? It will give us the attribute which is common in the student and marks table. Like for example, the output here is only Atul. Why only Atul we are getting? Because in this particular example, if you see, we are having name as Atul, Amit, Anil, Rahul and Manoj. And in the table 2, that is relation 2, relation marks, we will be having name as Atul, Jatin, Sunny, Ganesh, Amruta, Rekha and Zen. And out of all the values, only the Atul is common in both the relation. So the intersection, the result of intersection is what? The result of intersection is the common value, a common attribute which is common in both the table, in the student table and in marks table. So that's why we got the relation as Atul. Now next relation is the difference relation. The difference of two relation is the third relation containing the tuple which is the first relation but not in second relation. This is represented by a minus sign. It is a binary relation. See, whenever we already saw what is intersection, what is union. Now what is difference? Difference when we want the set of items only from one relation which does not belongs to the another relation. Now how you can represent it? You can represent or you can write the syntax as pi column name relation number 1 minus pi column number 2 relation 2. It can be represented. The difference of two sets can be different by using, you can see this in the Venn diagram. Like for example, if you see here, it is the representation of A minus B. And it is the representation of B minus A. Now what is A minus B or A difference B It is all the records which are in relation number A but not in relation B. And B minus A means what? We want all the records which are present, which are there in B but not in A relation. Now, to better understand this, we will take the same example which we have taken in the previous example. Consider I have the student and marks table, and roll number, name and gender are the column of student table, while name and marks are the column of marks table. If I want to find student minus marks, what it will be? It will give us a results where we find all the attribute from the student table which does not belongs to the attribute of marks table. So if you see here, Atul, Amit, Anil, Rahul and Manoj, out of all the values, only the Atul value which is common in both the relations. So just we need to remove it. Rest of the thing is the output of A minus B, that is a student minus marks. So see here, we have taken the output as Amit, Anil, Rahul and Manoj. These are the attributes of relation A which are not present in relation B. So student minus marks are all the attributes which are in the student but not in marks relation. The result is like this. Now, for example, let's suppose if I want to find marks minus a student, what will be the output? Marks minus a student will have the output where all the attributes from the marks table will get selected, and then we will remove the attribute which belongs to the student table. Like for example, take the same example. We will be having a name as Atul, Jatin, Sunny, Ganesh, Amruta, Rekha and Zain, which belongs to marks table. But what is the common attribute? Only the Atul is common attribute which is common in both the tables. So just we will remove this. Rest of the thing from Jatin till Zain is the result of marks minus a student. So this is the relation. This is the next operator, which is a difference of operator. I hope this is clear to you. If you find any difficulty, you can write in the comment box. Thank you.